Tell me about a time when you helped somebody in need.
Tell me about a time when I haven't. Whenever there's someone in need, I try to help them. So a specific time, the most recent time, honestly, was this past weekend. So I have what people call psychic, intuitive gifts. And this past weekend, my friend's daughter was abducted on the big island of Hawaii. And she contacted me, and I don't know if it helped, but I instantly just pulled in whatever I could. Like, it's just you instantly go into action and do whatever you can. And I think what was more beautiful about that situation was how the whole island came together and helped.
Wow.
Like, I was just one person that was here in New York, but watching the island, they sent out an Amber Alert, and I hit people up on the island that I knew on, like, in the middle of the island that weren't even close to where she was, and they were like, we're looking for her. And that's literally how they found her, was that somebody on the other side of the island had seen this Amber Alert, and they
came to help.
They saw, she had told the guy, let me just get something to eat, and the guy, one of the workers saw her and snagged her. So
Wow.
that was amazing to see everybody come together. Me personally, just a tiny little story. I was walking home one day and I saw this little old lady, and she was struggling putting her bags down, walking. And it's like something I noticed we don't really do anymore, is just stop and go, hey, do you need some help? Like, you don't think that may change somebody's life, but you'd be surprised how that could, like, turn somebody's day around, or just make the biggest change, like the ripple out effect.
Sometimes just a smile makes somebody's day.
It's such a ripple out effect. You don't know how that's going to affect, like, the million people that it goes out to after that. So I just helped her literally, like, it was one block for me, but that might have been a mountain for her, right?
100%.
So it was simple grabbing her bags and just carrying them, but the thanks that she gave me was
Wow.
incredible.
Wow,
So,
that's so
yeah.
amazing. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
no, my pleasure.
Well, it's not a time I do that every day. Because where I work at, I got older people that they're not mentally right, they're disabled and stuff like that. And every day they ask me for cigarettes, they ask me for change and stuff. If I have it, I give it to them with no problem. I'm happy. But when I don't have it, it's kind of sucks, because you don't have it, and it feels bad because they got used to you helping them out, and when they come out and ask you, then you don't have it. But about this, sometimes they do ask me, do you need a cigarette, do you want something to drink? That's becoming from them, and and that is cool, that is come from them sometimes. So you see, always you give, and no matter back, you get back.
Wow.
No matter what.
So they
it's a
show you that
bless-
they appreciate what you do.
Yeah, it's a blessing. Every day it's a blessing to help and get help from other, and you helping people the best way you can.
That's how we build a better world.
Yes, and that's a blessing. God sees that, and He give you blessings back. You don't even know what way it will be, but it will be done.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Enjoy your day, and those people, keep helping if you can. If still you don't have it, just a little bit, no matter what, just do it
It'll
from
make
the
a
bottom
difference.
of my heart. From the bottom of the heart, man.
Thank you
Take
so
care.
much.
Have a good one.
You could help the world by, investing in other people, emotionally, physically, spiritually, even sometimes financially. The majority of the time, people do need help in hand. So, if they help, have to come from within, and express itself out and be genuine, because it don't allow you just to share an interaction or moment or an experience with someone, but it also allow you to share your spirit, and you hold each other spirit in a cherishable position, and you build a better world community, you build a better self, and in turns you build you just create a environment around you and those you love, and
Positive
shield yourself
environment.
with a positive environment. And I don't like talking about helping, because I like to do the help and let the experience speak for itself. But the feelings that I get from helping people can't be bought. Like, you can't pay me enough, even if I were to spend more, like, than I could fathom
It's
on
invaluable.
somebody, right? Like the actual interaction for me, and alleviating somebody's stress is enough for me.
That's awesome.
So help have foundations, and they have depths. You know, stabilize yourself and help other people get stable.
Wow. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Was raising $9,000 to help Nigerian children come to America to get connected with their father again.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
amazing.
raised a whole GoFundMe account, and it was for one the security guards at the building I worked for. And one day I came home, came to work. After work, I was drunk, and we came back to work to pick up our backpacks, and that's when I found out that his kids were in Nigeria, and I immediately said yes without thinking that, these people, this is a real human being with a real problem. And so after panicking for 2 days straight, I came up with the idea of a GoFundMe, and it was very effective. I think the goal was $7,500, but we raised up to $9,000, which is good because,
Wow.
a lot of people, when they talk about immigration and stuff, they don't really counter in how much money it takes just for the paperwork, And so being a helpful hand to those people and those lives, it's something I hold really dear to my heart.
Wow, imagine how many lives you changed, man.
4 in particular.
Wow, that's
not my
amazing.
kid. No, yeah, 4 kids. 4 kids, yeah,
That's so awesome. Thank you so much for sharing that.
no problem.
Hi everybody. Whatever I have in my mind right now, it's situation in Ukraine. When before it started, we were helping a lot of people in Ukraine, and we're helping a lot of people who is here, still here. And you know what? I understand right now that people right now it's become more stronger, more positive, and everybody who's I'm asking, like especially from Ukraine, because originally I'm from Ukraine, and I'm asking, how do you feel like when people helping you like right now in this situation, but beside that they showing your life on Instagram when you visited somebody or you're going to some great places? Because in the beginning I was so guilty, because I thought about that people like, okay, they have right now like not in a good situation, it's gonna end soon, hopefully we know that. But if we're gonna show them different life, whatever, I was feeling very guilty in the beginning. But now when I met some of my friends who came here through a lot of programs, whatever they have right now, they say show us like a positive side, show us a normal life, that after the war, whatever it's gonna be life after that, it's gonna be positive. It's going to be a lot of positive situation after that, and everything's going to be okay. And whatever I have it right now, all my Ukrainian friends, and not even Ukrainian friends, even people that I didn't know in the beginning, right now we are very close to each other, help each other. And I know like through situation like that, we understand that in life the most important thing is people in the first place, God, people in relationship, nothing else. And I just want to say to everybody, like help people, respect, love, be positive, and life is beautiful, right? Life is great in this moment, right now, in this day, and just enjoy and be thankful every day.
So I'm a nurse actually, and I work in a kids cardiac unit. And being Latina, I'm able to help Latino families every now and then. And there was one Spanish-only speaking family, and they were very confused and new to like the healthcare world. So it felt really good to just be able to talk to them in Spanish and tell them about the resources that we have. And I think that really I felt like I helped my people, and they also were super grateful, and it just reminded me like that I'm in the career that I'm supposed to be in, and that there's so much more to come.
Well, the last time that I helped a person, it was that I gave it a quarter.
Okay. When was that?
Yesterday.
You gave him a quarter.
That's right.
Amazing.
Well, I just took part in a charity fundraiser for the agency I used to work, which helps people with developmental disabilities. And that agency is having a lot of trouble financially and a lot of trouble hiring staff. So this event raised money, which is going to really help to hire staff so that all of our houses are fully staffed, and that the people that we're serving really get the care that they need. So this will make a big difference for these people.
So one time, one of my friends from college, he needed some money. He was in a rough spot, but I was in a rough spot. I need some money. So it's like two broke people trying to help each other. And this is where I feel like I'm too humble and too nice, because I gave him like my last $20, and I expected him, as he said, to give me the money back in 2 weeks, but 2 weeks turned into 4 weeks turned into 4 months, and ended up never getting that money back. So I learned a lesson, and it made me feel more, you know, I would say careful. Yeah, perfect word.
Yeah.
So I'm just a little bit more wise when it comes to loaning out money.
But that did not stop you from helping people in general.
Definitely not. I think my heart's too big. It's just that you gotta have awareness. You know,
Right.
Everyone isn't in that position to, you know, give you the money back. But some people are. So you know, you live and you learn.
Exactly.
Well, I was a lifeguard at the beach for a while in Brooklyn, and at one point there was someone underwater, pretty inebriated, and I helped him get up. Myself and my lieutenant helped him, so that was a pretty satisfying day for me.
Well, I am actually a social worker, and so a lot of the work that I do is geared towards helping people, and I believe that each person you meet is a gift, and that when you reach out with a healing energy towards someone, they reach out and heal you. So yeah, giving makes me feel given too.
This one time I was in Oaxaca, Mexico, and our plane was delayed. We were going back to Mexico City, and it was a late flight. So it was maybe about 10 p.m. The store was about to close, and there was this man. He only had cash on him, and the cashier didn't have any change, so he couldn't buy any food at the one store that was open. And I was right behind him, so I just bought the food for him.
Wow. How did that make you feel?
Made me feel good. I mean, first I felt pretty bad for him because no one was giving him a solution.
Right.
And I was like, well, you know, poor guy, we don't know for how long we're gonna be here.
Exactly.
We're gonna get this for him. It made me feel good.
Wow.
For sure.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.